the dome for 24 is Green Flag Racing. They'll hustle off at turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Tyler Neville going to take the race lead. Young going to look there, and here comes Grabowski. Oh, up the hill goes Young. That's going to open the door. Tyler Neville going to take a nice little comfortable lead down into turn number 1. Amata right there to the outside. Cinco de Dome working the top of the racetrack. White Castle served by the 10 Wyatt Young. Grabowski, they're 3 deep for the race for second. Michael Long right there, and here comes RTJ. Tyler Peterson coming on the 1 TPO. They'll work down into turn number 3 and 4. Neville still out front. Battle now ensuing for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Trent Young back to the inside of Carlos. Carlos outside. Looking to the inside is Young. Working off of turn number 4. This thing wheel to wheel. And we're only 4 laps of the 30 to go. Amata on the bottom, working there with the 30 of Grabowski. And there comes the 1 TPO with Tyler Peterson. Peterson gonna roll it. Now Trent Young takes a stab to the top. Trent Young's gotta run. Battle for the lead is coming. Trent Young and Trevor Neville gonna race side by side to turn number 1. Neville on the bottom, Young on the outside. Grabowski parked it hard in the fence, and we are going to see possibly, yes, the Coltman Farms Racing number 30, and I guarantee you, there's one little girl watching that's not real impressed with her dad right now. Again, an iBox Springs instant replay. We'll see what happens. They get down in there. Grabowski just gets the right rear up into the fence. Michael Long gets into him, and then that straightened him out. Here we go, back to the green flag. 7 of 30 underway as we'll hustle to turn number 1. Ricky Thornton Jr. going to start pedaling that Royal race car. Up around the top, Trent Young. Here comes Tyler Peterson. Peterson right there working it on in. Peterson, a former champion of this event. Down to the bottom of turn number 1 and 2 they go. Trevor Neville to the top of the racetrack. Remember, there has not been a multiple-time winner. 7 events for the open wheel modifieds in the Dome. 7 different winners. B flags crossed, and we will be 15 down and 15 to go. Neville with a 5/10 second advantage over Ricky Thornton. Young in the 3rd. Peterson, Harrison. Troutman working there now. Mike McKinney off to power in the 96M car. We'll see what happens. He's going to try to get to the bottom and let this one stay green. Speaking of bottom, that's where the 20 RT of Ricky Thornton is, and it's White Castles served. RT to the lead. Crossover. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. Trevor Neville saved by the Coltman Farms Racing caution. Well, the Mackinac, Illinois youngster brings it to the green, and we're up and underway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Neville bobbled on the bottom. That's going to let the door open for Ricky Thornton. Neville caught the inside, and the White Castles are coming. Ricky Thornton crossover by the 777 of Neville. Neville's going to do it now. Ricky Thornton's going to make him drive harder and off of his line. Troutman, his run is done. Thornton Young right back there. Neville has got to keep that thing right married to the bottom. Tyler Peterson trying to make it 3 wide. Young will throw a rooster tail at him, and Peterson's right behind him. They'll work off the back straightaway. Ricky Thornton in trouble, problems. Ricky Thornton going to the infield. His look at a second Dome title in Amman is over. Peterson in 4th. Carlos sits there in the number 5 spot. Then it is Tyler Davis, Michael Long, Tanner Mullins, and Kenny Wallace. And Young has got something for him. Watch this. Here we go for the lead. Tim Ward around to the back straightaway will roll to the infield. The love machine is done. Here comes Trent Young looking to do what Ricky Thornton did, and that is to throw a White Castle on your race leader, the 777 of Trevor Neville. Neville's right there, and you know Mike Harrison, he is watching these 2 drivers up front as he lays to the inside. They fanned him out 3 wide, getting into turn 3. Mike Harrison to the inside. Battle is race for the number 2 spot. Nightcap is getting a good and stiff, and it's going to be a good one. It'll be Neville back to the top. Trent Young going to follow him. Harrison is there. This time at the stripe. 2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks in the air. Trent Young took a shot at him. Nothing to be had. Trevor Neville is 1 lap away from becoming the 8th different champion at the Dome in a modified. White's out. All he's got to do is make 2 more left-hand turns. Young took a stab at him. Nothing to be had. He'll bring it off at turn number 4. The 2014 or 24, excuse me, Gateway Mod champion is Trevor Neville. Trent Young, Mike Harrison, Tyler Peterson,